I'm Turk's Drama and Thuranki Ramajuraka. Thank you for selecting this video on helping others, being of assistance to others. Before I continue, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. Activate the notification bell feature. Share the joy of the channel with others, at least by giving this video a thumb up so that others can see that and be more induced to click on the video and get more out of it than maybe even you did. And comment courteously below. In the world, at least here in American society, is becoming more self-centered. People are becoming more self-centered, more selfish, less likely to be helpful to others. I remember as a kid, neighbors all knew each other, helped each other out, pitched in and did nice things for others. That's standard practice. And that's not so now. Those tendencies are greatly diminished. It's become more of a dog-eat-dog world. People are less likely to help others. Maybe because they've repeatedly had it turn against them somehow. To the point where some people may say, well, that's what I get for helping somebody. I won't do that again. Wow. So much for helping people. As people find prices rising, and yet wages not rising correspondingly, and people become less trustful of others. The tendency to be of assistance to other people, to do kind acts for others, goes down. Well, caution, of course, is due in all of our affairs in the world. But caution on one hand, and then on the other hand, greed, selfishness, and unkindness. They don't go. They're not. Those two sets of things are not cousins with one another. They do not necessitate one another. Neither necessitates the other. All right? But there may be a tendency for you to be so wary of others and so caught up in yourself that you have a decreased tendency in your life, a decreasing tendency in your life, if you ever even had a tendency, to be of assistance to others. Now, here's one way, while remaining as cautious as you will like about your affairs. Also, keep kindness toward others in mind and at hand and in action. Just one way. Do a kind act every day. Just commit a kindness every day, at least one a day, and don't tell anybody about it. Well, that may actually be a challenge, the not telling anybody about it part. But it will certainly keep kindness toward others in your mind pretty fresh if you do this every day. Just a random act of kindness without broadcasting it to anybody. that you've done it, or that you're going to do it, or that you're doing it. Just do it, and then get on with your day. Don't give the action much thought at all, or its consequences. So why do it? Well, for the reasons I've just given. The whole prelude to it right here in this video. You can also do it as an act of love, keeping love in mind, or duty to universal will, or strengthening your use of the power of will to do something you'd rather not do, in doing something you'd rather not do, if you'd rather not commit a kind act. Then do it anyway. If you're going to think about it very much, those are the things to think about, but not the act itself, or not some pumping yourself up because you're doing this, and whereas the next guy isn't. An act of kindness every day without telling anybody you've done it. Never speak of it. Barely give it any more thought. Every day. At least one a day. And that's all I have to say about it right now. So if you liked the video, give it a thumb up. And if you didn't, give it one anyway for others. Consider it an act of kindness. Subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell feature, comment courteously below. This is Taran Kirama Chiraka, and I'm Turk Strongman. Be well.